If you can build an AI receptionist that effectively takes care of a barber's phone calls, they're going to be all over it. So in this video, we're going to make sure that you build the perfect AI receptionist for any barbershop. Let's get into it. So we're going to be using Retell AI to build the AI receptionists. So head over to Retell AI, hit join or log in the top right. I already have an account, so I'm automatically signed in. And this is what the dashboard is going to look like. If you saw my last video, you're already familiar. If you didn't, this is going to be all brand new to you. I'll make sure that I break it down as simply as possible. So again, main dashboard you'll be brought to. This is the section that hosts your agents. On the left, we have agents, and these are my 3 agents. Your section is going to be empty if it's a new account. We're going to go over to create an agent. We're going to be doing a voice agent, single prompt agent, start from blank, create. Now, the first thing we have to do is create a prompt. This is going to set the behavior for our AI receptionist. This is where Chatgpt comes in handy. So you're going to go over to Chatgpt and you're going to say, hey, I'm creating an AI receptionist for a local barbershop. I need it to be able to connect to their calendar using tool functions, as well as transfer calls and answer FAQs. Create an AI receptionist that sounds and behaves exactly like a front desk worker would. The goal is to make it as natural and effective as possible. And we're going to throw it into Retell AI, and we're going to hit save. Now that's the prompt, tone, behavior all set. Head down to welcome message. AI speaks first. This is going to set what the the first sentence that's said in the conversation. So thank you for calling. We're doing Mike's Barbershop. How can I help you? Head up here and name the actual agent, Mike's Barbershop's receptionist. Next, head down to voice. Kate is the best one in my opinion. And we're using GPT 4.1, by far I think the best LLM for in Retell AI. Now, we're going to have to set up the functions. So we're going to do add call. The first one we'll do is end call. So end the call when the user has no more concerns. And hit save. Do call transfer. This one's pretty simple. Transfer call, transfer the call to a human agent. Plug in whatever phone number you want the call to be transferred to. So in this case, it's going to be the business's main line, so that if the AI receptionist can't handle the caller's request, it's going to transfer the call to the business. And you can just hit save. And then we're going to do the appointment booking. So book on the calendar is going to be the first one that we're going to set. So book appointment cal, we are going to do book appointment. And when users ask to book an appointment, book it on the calendar. Now I changed the name of the function because inside the prompt, we wrote use book underscore appointment when booking an appointment, not book underscore appointment underscore cal. It needs to match. So whatever's in your prompt, the name of the tool needs to match the name of the function, right? So it's essentially the same thing. In the prompt, you're telling the AI receptionist when to call that tool or when to call that function. We're setting up our functions. The names need to match. Now, we need to grab an API key to actually save this. Now, you're going to have to head into your client's cal.com account. Once you have the credentials, you log in. You're going to go over to settings, and you're going to go over to settings. And once you're in settings, you're going to find API keys. You're going to hit add. Now we're going to name this Mike's Receptionist. and I'm going to set it to expire in 7 days. You're going to want to click never expires. This is a demo, so once you hit save, it's going to show you the API key. You can never access this again, so you're going to want to copy it, hit close. Now, that's it. If I was to lose this right now, I'll never get it back. I'm going to paste it in here. It's going to live in here forever. I'm going to hit save. Oh, okay. I didn't put in an event type. So we have the API set, the API key set. To get an event type, go into events. You're going to select whichever event they want booked, like whichever one they want connected. You can connect multiple, but let's say they do like 30-minute appointments, right? So click on the 30-minute appointment slot. The event type is right up here in between the / and the question mark in the URL. Copy that, bring that over to event type, and hit and plug that in. Now, appointment booking is set. Okay, that is going to be it for the functions. We're going to need to create a knowledge base. This is basically what the AI receptionist knows. It's like a foundation of knowledge that the AI receptionist can tap into when someone asks a question about the business. Because you don't want to clutter the prompt with a bunch of stuff. So knowledge base is just a good way to outsource information. We're going to head back into Chatgpt and say, create a knowledge base for this receptionist that I can attach as a separate KB. Okay, we're going to take the knowledge base that it's cooked up, copy it, head out of your agent, and head over to knowledge base, hit the plus sign. We're going to name it Mike's Barbershop KB for knowledge base, add text, and throw the knowledge base in the add text section. Knowledge base is configured. Head back into your agent and go over to knowledge base, hit add, and add Mike's Barbershop KB. Now, speech settings. We're going to do some background noise because I think it makes it sound much more realistic. Responsiveness, 100% lower. I recommend 0.7 to 0.9. Interruption sensitivity, we're going to lower to 0.2. Back channeling, also going to lower to 0.2, and I'm going to type in yeah and Everything else here is good. Everything in real-time transcription settings is good. Everything in the call settings is good except for max duration. I don't want to be charged if someone tries, if a glitch occurs and a phone call stays open for an hour. So I'm lowering that to 10 minutes. Post-call analysis, we don't need any of that. We don't need anything below the belt of call settings. Okay, now all we have to do is attach a phone number to this AI receptionist and it will be live and ready to go. So to get a phone number, you're going to want to head back out into the main dashboard, go over to phone numbers and hit the plus sign. You're going to want to buy a new number. Just pick any random number. It's Retell rents numbers straight from Twilio. So all you have to do is pick one and hit save. That's it. Then you'll own the number forever. They will charge you $2 per month that you do own the number though. So once the number's bought, it'll land right over here. I already have a bunch, so I'm just going to add one that I already have. Select, when you go over to publish, select inbound phone number, because this is an inbound receptionist. We're receiving calls, nothing is going out. And select the phone number that you just purchased and hit publish. Alright, so I did some testing and we have to make some final changes for it to properly book appointments. One is that we have to add the check availability function. So hit add, select check availability cal, and then you're going to want to take away _cal, and then just fill in the API key and event type identical to what is in the book appointment function, and then changes to both check availability and book appointment functions. Originally, they were set to Los Angeles when we made them. Set them to whatever time zone you're in. I'm in New York, so to properly book the time, I have to change those to New York, which I did. And then lastly, I had to make some tweaks to the prompt. I had to tell it when to use check availability and things of that sort. I also had to provide a quick JSON so that it could properly input the information. If you want to pause the video and copy this prompt, by all means, go for it. But the easier way is if you just head to my Instagram, it's in the description, shoot me a DM, and I will just paste this. I will paste it over to you so that you can copy and paste it into Retell AI. I would tell you DM me on YouTube, but YouTube doesn't have DMs. So that's going to be the easiest way. I'm not a course seller. I'm not going to tell you join my course, pay me $100 and I'll send it to you. I worked on this pretty hard, so I'm willing to give it out for free. Just shoot me a DM. All right, let's do one last publish and a test call so that we can actually test the appointment booking.
Thank you for calling Mike's Barbershop. How can I help you?
Hi, can I book an appointment for tomorrow?
Absolutely, I can help you with that. What time would you like to come in tomorrow?
Let's do 9:30.
Let me check if 9:30 a.m. is available for you. It looks like 9:30 a.m. is already booked, but we do have an opening at 10 a.m. Would you like to book that time instead?
Yeah, thanks.
Great. Can I get your first name, and is the number you're calling from the best one to put down?
Anthony. And yeah, that works.
You're all set for 10 a.m. tomorrow, Anthony. Your appointment is confirmed for 10 a.m. tomorrow. Is there anything else?
Okay, so let's head into Cal and see that that's actually booked. 10 a.m. 10:30, 10 a.m. And here is the scheduled meeting. So as you can see, that AI receptionist works pretty flawlessly. Like I said, this prompt is pretty damn good. So shoot me a DM on Instagram if you want it. And that is going to be it for the build of this AI receptionist. This is now ready to be sold. So now that our AI receptionist is actually ready to be sold, what are you going to do with it? I would start with your warm circle. If you know any barbers, pitch it to your own personal barber first. Just make sure you get the message across clearly. So paint the picture for him. Hey, I built you an AI receptionist. It can book appointments automatically, answer FAQs. You're not going to have to cut hair and answer the phone at the same time anymore. And then from there, just start outreach. That is going to be it for this video. I hope this provided value, and I wish you guys luck. And leave any questions in the comments, and I'll be sure to get to them.